it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk. What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk Unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Alright, look. So it looks like the Jets are the number one contenders in this Aaron Rodgers championship trade fight. You know, like, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. Aaron Rodgers at 39 don't look like Tom Brady at 39. He just don't. Now, my whole thing is this. If the Jets get Aaron Rodgers, are they better? Sure. But are you really going to give up 2 first-round picks to get him? You see, here's the thing, right? Aaron Rodgers makes the Jets better next year. But what about the year after that? And the year after that? You see, in life, you got to think 3 steps ahead, people. You got to be able to think 3 steps ahead in life. You can't win tomorrow if you only trying to win today. The sun will shine tomorrow. So what ends up happening is you got these teams, right? Like, for example, I'll just use my Giants as an example. We go all in with Kenny Golladay and Adoree and Leonard Williams because we wanted to win in 2021. We felt robbed because the Eagles tanked on national television. We felt robbed. We felt we were close. We go all in, and then we suck, and we have no cap room for 2022. Joe Schoen literally had to restructure player contracts to elevate people from the practice squad. That's what he had to do because Dave Gettleman went all in and didn't plan for the future. You know what I'm saying? Another example of going all in and not planning for the future is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Look at the Bucs. They're done. They are done. They re-signed all these players to long-term deals, and Tom Brady leaves. Last year, when they found out Tom Brady was coming out of retirement, they re-signed all these players to long-term deals. All right, and now Tom Brady's leaving. So the point I'm trying to make is, if you give up 2 first-round picks for Aaron Rodgers, that makes you good for 23. But what does that do for you 24, 25, 26? Aaron Rodgers might not play that long. So any team out here trying to trade for Aaron Rodgers and giving up 2 first-round picks, you stuck on stupid. Why would you give 2 first-round picks and pay him $50 million a year? You're dumb. That makes no sense. You got to be able to think 3 steps ahead with the Aaron Rodgers situation. You just have to do that. The team that trades for Aaron Rodgers cannot give up a first-round pick. You have to have those first-round picks in your back pocket to build for when Aaron leaves. If you take those first-round picks and you trade them to get Aaron, and Aaron shits the bed like Russell Wilson did, how do you rebuild from that? How are the Broncos going to get better because they gave up their future for the present and the present didn't work? You got to be able to think 3 steps ahead. Simple, plain and simple. So my whole thing is, I get it. The Jets, Zach Wilson's a bust. Mike White is mid. Y'all really feel like your defense was elite, even though you would have made the playoffs, Jets, if your defense didn't give up a game-winning drive to the Lions. Remember Jared Goff, that drag route he threw to the tight end on 4th down that beat the Jets in New Jersey sometime in December? Yeah, I had money on that game. I still haven't forgiven the Jets for that loss. So, you know, the point I'm trying to make though is like, is it worth it? Are you really going to be better than Mahomes with Aaron Rodgers? No. Aaron Rodgers couldn't even beat that same Lions team that you lost to. Aaron Rodgers lost to the last week of the season. Are you going to be better than Josh Allen? Probably not. And somebody dropped a bag for me to line up Josh Allen, so I'm fire range on Josh Allen coming soon. But are you really going to be better than Burrow? You going to be better than Lamar? No. So why would you give up your future to get Aaron Rodgers when they don't do nothing for you? You got to think 3 steps ahead. The only way you're going to be able to compete with these teams like the Jaguars and all these teams in the Chargers and things of that nature, you have to get your own young quarterback. So instead of taking 2 first-round picks to trade for Aaron Rodgers, maybe the Jets should wait a year. What's that dude, Caleb something? I forgot his name, but ain't there some monster quarterback coming out the draft next year who they can go get and take those picks and trade up to get a young stud that could be your future and not your present? It's about thinking 3 steps ahead. I'm gonna throw away my future for Aaron Rodgers, pay him $50 million, sabotage my salary cap when I got all these young rookies who are gonna want to get paid real soon. I got a roster full of young players that are gonna want their bag. I'm gonna sabotage my cap by giving Aaron Rodgers $50 million, and then he want to mess around and retire at the end of the season because he a diva. No, that makes no sense, man. That makes no sense. If I'm the Jets, I am literally going to wait a year. All right, I'm going to wait a year. I'm going to take my first round picks and I'm going to trade up in next year's draft when the stud quarterbacks come out. That's what you got to do, man. The same thing I told Cowboy fans. Take it on the chin. Suck for a year. Get your draft stock good and go get the quarterback of the future. There's no point in pouring perfume on a pig. There's no point in putting duct tape on your bike. All right, if your bike is broke, don't put no duct tape on it. Go ahead, sit your little tail in the house for like 2 weeks till you get enough money to go get a brand new bike. Simple as that. Don't ride around on a broke bike and get mad when you fall off and scrape your head, scrape your leg. No. Throw the bike away. Take that L for like 2 weeks so you get your next allowance and go get you a brand new bike that can ride you for the future. Plain and simple. 3 steps ahead. Long-term thinking. Build your structure, build your foundation so you can win consistently. You feel me? Simple as that, man. But that's my thoughts on this whole Jets and Aaron Rodgers thing. I ain't got nothing else to say. And by the way, Brett Favre, did y'all not learn from Brett Favre? Oh my gosh, this is like the most Jets thing ever. Ugh. But anyway, did you not learn from Le'Veon Bell? Every time the Jets overpay for something, it don't work. It just don't work. It just stop. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.